Good morning. This is Dr. Tariq. My topic today is medical terminology. I already talked about word roots. Today I am going to talk about suffixes. First of all, I will give you some example of suffixes which mean pertaining to. They all have the meaning pertaining to or related to. They are al mean pertaining to, dermal pertaining to skin. Der means skin. Ak, cardiac. Ak mean pertaining to, cardi mean heart, so pertaining to heart. Ik, dermic again, pertaining to skin. As, subcutaneous, pertaining to skin. Pulmonary, airy means pertaining to, ARY. Pulmonary pertaining to lung, pulmon mean lung, airy mean pertaining to. EAL, pharyngeal, laryngeal, pertaining to throat, pertaining to larynx. Voice box. These were suffixes who have the same meaning pertaining to or related to. Now I give you some example of suffixes which have some pathology. Number one is stenosis. Stenosis means narrowing. Example is arteriostenosis. Artery has stenosed. It means artery has narrow. Number two is ureterostenosis. The ureter has been stenosed. Ureter is a tube that comes from kidney and go to urinary bladder, that carry the urine from kidney to bladder, that has become narrow, ureterostenosed. Arteriostenosis means artery has become stenosed. Next suffix which means some pathology is megaly. MEGALY. Megaly means enlargement. And a classical example of megaly is cardiomegaly, heart enlargement. Heart has become enlarged, maybe due to hypertension, long-standing hypertension, valvular disease, cardiomyopathies. Reason could be any, but heart has become enlarged. Cardiomegaly. Hepatomegaly. Hepat mean liver. Liver has become enlarged. Megaly mean enlargement. Reason may be hepatitis, tumor, or cancer. Normally, if we want to palpate liver below the ribs, it is not palpable. But if it is palpable, it is enlarged. So that condition is known as hepatomegaly. Next example is splenomegaly. SPLEN, splen means spleen. It's a word root for spleen. Splenomegaly is the third example of enlargement. Splenomegaly, enlarged spleen. It could be in chronic malaria. It can go up to right iliac fossa. Now some more examples of suffixes which mean pathology, which has some pathology. Sclerosis. Sclerosis means abnormal hardening. Arteriosclerosis. Arteries have become sclerosed. Arthrosclerosis. Arthur means joint. Sclerosis means hardening. So the joints have become hard. That's why they have become painful. Osteosclerosis. The bone has become sclerosed, hard, abnormally hard, due to more calcium deposition. So osteosclerosis, arthrosclerosis, and arteriosclerosis are example of sclerosis, abnormal hardening. Now I give you example of suffixes which mean some procedures. For example, centesis, centesis, CENTESS, Centrices. Suppose there is water in the chest, we have to aspirate it. We make a surgical puncture and aspirate. That is known as thoracocentesis or thoracocentesis. We made a surgical puncture in the chest and aspirate out the fluid from the chest. So this is thoracocentesis. Next example is amniocentesis. Amnion is a membrane that surrounds the baby in the uterus, and there is fluid in it, and that fluid is known as amniotic fluid. Baby cells are found in that fluid. So in amniocentesis, which we do like 15 to 16 weeks pregnancy, we aspirate some fluid with the help of one large needle and ultrasound. We enter into this cavity and aspirate fluid, and this is done in case the family has genetic abnormality. So they want to know beforehand whether this baby is going to have this abnormality or this baby is normal. That's why this is done. Amniocentesis. Fluid is aspirated from the amniotic fluid, that is the fluid that surrounds the baby in the uterus. Now next is scopy. Scopy means internal visual examination, and the instrument we use is known as scope. So we use scope to do scopy, to do internal visual examination. For example, gastroscope. We use gastroscope to visualize internally the stomach. Gastro means stomach. We want to see inside. If there is any bleeding, we can stop it. If some place needs some stitching, we can stitch the wound. If there is some lesion, we can take the biopsy. We can even give some injection through this route. Gastroscopy. Then is laparoscopy. Lapar means abdominal cavity, abdominal wall. So we enter the laparoscope in the body, in the abdominal cavity, and we can visualize from outside how it looks like within. We can look at the liver, stomach, intestines, urinary bladder, ovaries, uterus, everything. That procedure is known as laparoscopy. Next is some suffixes which tell us something about some procedure. Plasty. Plasty means surgical repair, like plastic surgery. So we do, example is rhinoplasty. We do plastic surgery on the nose. Some people get it thin to get it more beautiful. Neuroplasty and myoplasty. Myo mean muscle and neur mean nerve. So plastic surgery is done on the muscle, myo mean muscle, and plastic surgery is done for repair of the nerves. These nerves and muscles, they can be damaged in the accident. Sometimes a piece of them is lost and the surgeon has to manipulate and has to perform plastic surgery. That is known as myoplasty or neuroplasty. Raphe. Raphe means stitching. There is a condition known as movable kidney or floating kidney. The kidney is not fixed at its place, but it is moving. So in that case, we have to fix the kidney with the posterior abdominal wall and do nephrorrhaphy. We have to stitch the kidney to the posterior abdominal wall. Myorrhaphy, if the muscles are ruptured, myo means muscle, if they are ruptured in the accident, surgeon has to stitch it. Then I go to prefixes. Prefix is that part of the vertical term which comes before the word root to modify the meaning. And it gives us information about location, time, and number. Natal, everybody know about natal. Natal means pertaining to delivery. Nat means that is word root, al means suffix. Natal pertaining to delivery, and we add here a prefix, sorry, that is prenatal. Prenatal means before delivery. So the girl who is pregnant, she goes to gynecologist for examination 9 months, and that is known as prenatal. Postnatal is after the delivery, and perinatal means surrounding the delivery. It means periph- very is like periphery of this area, peripheral area. So few hours before, few hours during the delivery, and few hours after the delivery. This is known as perinatal. This is all about today. Thank you very much.